Hi, everyone. I am Amber Irwin with Social Speak Network. Today, I'm going to talk to you about attracting more home care clients through using these social media strategies. And the biggest thing is really understanding the benefits of social media for your home care agency. Social media is a very powerful tool, and it allows you to really connect with your audience and be able to build that know, like, trust factor. Because with the in-home care industry, it is a very intimate relationship and trusting relationship. They are trusting your company, your caregivers, to care for their loved ones. And that's a really big responsibility. So using social media to build brand awareness and credibility is a really important piece of your strategy. Engaging with your community and potential customers. So if there are local events that you can be a part of, if there are strategic partnerships that you can create and be able to promote each other online, really being able to show that you guys are a real business that cares about the community and that cares about what your customers and clients are going through. Showcase your services. People, all in-home care agencies are different. Maybe some focus on more of, the types of payments. It could be private pay, it could be Medicare, it can be different types of insurance, working with veterans. So it's important to showcase your services, skilled nursing versus non-skilled nursing. What's the qualification for your caregivers? And so the people know who's going to be taking care of their loved one. Client testimonials are really important in this industry. Video client testimonials are even better if you can get them, but we know that that's hard to do. So any written testimonials is a great way to be able to showcase your services. Choosing the right social media platform. This is a question we get asked a lot, and you really have to think of where is your audience at. And if you are dealing with the aging adult themselves, then it may be Facebook. Most of the time, you're going to be working with a family member. And so that, they're going to be on Facebook and Instagram most of the time. If you want more of those B2B connections, then you're going to be looking at LinkedIn. So working off the platforms that your target audience is going to be on is really important, making sure that you have the right messaging. So your messaging on Facebook and Instagram is going to be business to consumer. You're educating the consumer on your services, what it is you do, how you care for loved ones, how you work with the family, what's that communication process like. And then on LinkedIn, it's going to be more of those community events, how you work with those strategic partnerships, what that B2B side of the business is. So that's where LinkedIn comes in on that. When it comes to the types of content, this is something that you really have to kind of take a step back. And with all of our clients, we put together a content calendar. This content calendar includes monthly blogs, social media topics, video topics. What are we talking about as a whole for that month, for the next 3 months, for the next 6 months? And knowing that these things can change, but making sure that we have a solid content strategy that incorporates educational content, client stories, behind the scenes content, infographics and visuals, because we really want to make sure that people understand how things work. Every post will have some type of a visual, whether that is a static image, a carousel of images, or videos. One great thing is going to videos is a live Q&A or interviewing different staff members that have different roles. So they really, when people come to your website, they come to your social media, they really start to see who you are as a company and the type of people that are working for your company. So they feel like, okay, when I'm ready to make this decision for my loved one, this is the company I want to work with because their staff stands behind them, because they know what they're doing, because they have these qualifications, whatever it may be. They know that your company is the one that they're going to want to choose. And engaging with your audience. So make sure that you have somebody or the company that you're working with is checking those messages. For a lot of our clients, we do Facebook ads for engagement, and we also do hiring Facebook ads. So we have a lot of engagement of people asking questions about a caregiver job. What's available? Where are you located? What's the pay? And these are things that we know from our clients and that we're able to respond. And you want that response to be within 24 hours. And so it's really important to, have those, those responses and start those conversations and be able to say, how can, if you see somebody that said great post or, thanks so much for this information. I've been looking for somebody for my mother or my father or my grandparent. Then start with that engagement of, how can we help you? Do you have any questions? Being a resource for people, they may not be in the same state or they may not be ready yet, but being able to be a resource for them helps build that trust factor. And that's really going to be the key point when it comes to decision time of, again, who they know, like, and trust, and where they want to have, who they want to go to use for their caregiver. So making sure that you are, incorporating these topics for social media, and then making sure that you're tracking the results. And so this can be through Meta with their insights, looking at what types of posts resonated the most, what days are you getting the most interaction, what times. Thinking of when your target audience is online. It may be early morning, it may be late in the evening as when they get home from work and they're scrolling through Facebook. So trying out different days and times to get your content out there, boosting your posts, monitoring your ads. What is that return on investment? If you are running a Facebook ad campaign, are you getting those leads? Are those leads converting? Are you getting email signups? Are you getting new applicants to apply for the positions you have open? What are those goals and what is that ROI for each component of your digital marketing strategy? And that's really where we come in to help our clients, is making sure that our efforts are paying off and that we're able to bring the company's ideas of what they want to do online together and execute that, and then be able to say, because of that video, we put that video into the ad and you got X amount of email followers or X amount of leads. So we work with your company as your, marketing team to put together a plan that's going to work for you and that you'll see those results. So if you have any questions on how to really be able to utilize digital marketing for your in-home care agency, we would love to speak with you and see how we may be able to help your in-home care agency today.